right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. I am out of the shop. As you see, all this green, lush greenery, trees all around me. This is not Boca Raton. Matter of fact, I'm all the way in Tulsa, Oklahoma with my boy Brian and Michelle, Poppy's Patina. And we're going on a little road trip with a couple of his classics. This is Michelle's truck. What is this?
59 Apache.
A 59 Apache, and look, she even got a personalized license plate. Her whip, so nobody gets confused. This ain't Brian's truck. And then we got Brian's, what year is that dually, Brian?
84.
84 dually, LS swap, that's what I'm cruising. And Brian, I mean, he's driving that, so he doesn't get to have as much fun as us, but we do have a place to sleep. And Brian, where are we going, bro?
So today we're cruising to Hope, Arkansas, to DeadDog Garage. We're going to see David Clayton tonight. He's going to have his little shindig, kind of a pre-party, if you will, before the show tomorrow. Tomorrow morning we'll get up and cruise over to Magnolia, Arkansas. The show is called Rods and Ribeyes. It's actually combined with the Magnolia Festival, so there's a big steak cook-off, and so who doesn't want to go watch hot rods and eat steak, you know?
Say less, man. I like steak and I like hot rods. Let's get on the road. Let's go have some fun. Come on. Start her up. Alright, I'm pretty stoked, man. It's a nice little truck to be cruising around in for the weekend. I personally have never driven a square body dually, so, and it's LS swapped. From what Brian tells me, it even has cruise control, so let's go. Nice little clean interior. Got my boom box ready for some tunes. Let's hit it. Alright, we're checking in here from the flight deck. Cruising at 80 miles an hour. Some roads in Oklahoma still. About an hour into the trip. The old dually square body's doing well. This thing drives nice. We're out of the shop this week. Andrew's out at LS Fest in Dallas at Motor Speedway. He's gonna be doing some drifting. He's been getting his car ready. New decals, wrap, rear diff he changed out. He works on the car after work, so he's in there busting butt after working all day on what we got going on. So we do have a lot going on, but sometimes you gotta get out of the shop and kind of relax or else you go crazy. All right, we made it. The DeadDog Garage. David Clayton, super good dude. And he's got a badass truck. Let's go. Hey! Hey, you're not allowed to park there, sir. I'm coming straight from work. That's a man's man right there.
Clean up.
You got a shirt?
Come back to be with people.
All right.
Yeah.
Good to see you, brother.
Good to see you, buddy.
Talk about being in the middle of nowhere. Arkansas. It's very nice, very peaceful, but there is nothing going on out here. Some cows, a lot of grass, a lot of hot rods. Peel yourself off a little piece of land out in the middle of nowhere. Get some friends with some hot rods. Go catch some fish, have a fish fry. We are out here at the DeadDog Garage. And I'd say it's safe to say that most of these trucks out here have some Poppy Patina on it, wouldn't you? DeadDog Garage, shout out. Thanks for having us over. Clean little OBS. A cool little OBS, like that color scheme. That little baby blue, that white. Ooh. Malibu. This is David's truck. This is neat. Very like rat rod style. Let's go get some fish. All right, gentlemen, you ready? Brian, you locked and loaded?
Nope.
No, not yet. But we getting there. We getting there. We're about ready to roll out to the hot rods and ribeyes. Got this little bad boy. Nice little Chevy RV panel van. We're taking the OBS. Both OBS's, the burgundy and this one. Taking the DeadDog Frank. We got mamas over there. And the dually. We rolling out.
All right.
It's a beautiful day in Arkansas. What's this? Where are we at in Arkansas?
You are in Spring Hill, Arkansas.
Spring Hill. Say hi to David. And I'm rolling out with Junior right here. What's up? He's so ready to drive, man. Look at him. He's itching. He's driving home though. He don't even know that yet. I'm driving there. He's driving home. We're here. Short ride, very nice ride. Beautiful country roads with my boy Kobe. Just pulled up to the Ribeyes and Hot Rod show. And what do you know? What do you know? We are in, what is this thing called? Frank?
Frank.
Frank. And Frank is the cover truck for the event. We're driving it. That's pretty cool, Kobe. We are. So we'll get this thing parked up. We're gonna check out some of these rides. There's actually some really cool trucks out here. And most of all, we're gonna get some steak. While the poppy boys are setting up their tent, I'm gonna escape. It's a beautiful day in Arkansas. So I don't know the whole story behind this, but there is a car show going on. I think this is the 4th year that he's doing this show. So, beautiful little town. Fire station right here. There's a college right there. And I guess this town is known for magnolia trees, which is that tree right there. That's in bloom right now. So this is the Magnolia Festival. So, why not have a car show? Yeah, look at this thing. Cummins, Turbo Cummins, this thing's sweet. What do y'all think, man? Should we build a Trans Am T-top style? I think so. I think we need to do one of these. Maybe with a 832 blower sticking out the hood. Alright, so evidently this is all the grills that are going to be in the ribeye cook-off. So everybody's gonna cruise down with their grills on a trailer. There's a bunch of them going down, so there's gonna be a lot of food, a lot of steak. All right, so walking around the show with Brian from Poppy's, and we were looking for the best of show for Poppy's Patina, and I came across this one, and this thing is done pretty much spot on how I'd want to do it. So this is Michael. Michael, what's up?
Hey,
Michael,
man,
Michael, meet Michael. So what you got here, my man?
I got a 49 freaking 3100. Me and my boys.
Hold on. A 49 freaking 100.
Yeah, so me and my boys built this thing. We bought it out of Fayetteville, Arkansas. Freaking underneath an old pine tree. Freaking was basically left there for dead. We went and picked it up. Put a S10 frame underneath it.
So you and your boys, you mean you and your sons?
Yeah, me and my two boys.
What's their age?
20, and now they're 20 and 23.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So
how long have you had the truck done?
We've had it done a year, and it took us a year to build it.
Oh, that's not bad.
Nah, we freaking.
So S10 chassis swapped,
yeah.
LS swapped.
LT, that's a 6.6 liter.
My bad, Mike. My bad.
LS.
My bad. All right. And then interior wise, what you got going on?
Interior, man, we went with that freaking old school.
Okay. Got little B-roll panels. You did all that yourself?
Nah, we bought that from a place up there in Canada, man.
Wow, look at that headliner. That's bitching.
Yeah.
So you and your boys.
Either love or hate that chain.
You know what? I usually hate it, but I like it on your truck for some weird reason.
Yeah,
I usually don't
just
like the chain thing.
Yeah.
So you and the boys fabricated all the like metal work and everything.
Yeah,
you did all this? I like them fat.
Yeah.
I guess you're talking about your trucks.
Maybe.
What kind of power are you making?
604.
Boy, come on, man.
Yeah, 604.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
You don't need anything more than that to have
It's
fun.
too much for this little thing.
It is.
Now.
This thing's slinging around.
It don't take much to do a burnout.
No, I know. Just hit it.
I read some of the rules, and they was like, keep the burnouts to a minimum.
A minimum.
A minimum. But there's a
minimum. So that I haven't seen any yet. So I think if you did one, we'd be good.
It'd be right.
Well, it's nice to meet you, man.
You too, man.
Love your truck, bro. God bless.
Appreciate it, man.
All right, my man. Just gotta love the stories of a father, his two sons building a truck. I mean, I'm gonna say in their garage, but I don't know. They may have a shop. So, anyways, that was a badass truck, and it keeps on going, man. It's a cool little show because there's like all kinds of stuff here. Honda Civics, Model Ts, new Corvettes, old Corvettes, hot rods, Ford, Chevys, it don't matter. Hell, we even got a brand new Nissan Z right here. Run with your brung. Nice little Porsche.
Thank you all for coming out. I think we had around 250. That's the biggest group that we've ever had.
Cruise over to Lake Columbia in Arkansas. We're still rolling out in the AKA Frankie baby. Now we're gonna let Kobe drive. 15, he's on his restricted, so I am a responsible adult. Let's ride. All right, Arkansas was a success. Hot Rods and Ribeyes, awesome show. Little old town, small town show, but it was definitely worth the visit for me. I mean, just look at this. This is God's country right here. So we are about to head back to Tulsa. Big thanks to my brother, bald short guy over there. Great hospitality, good dude, kind of guys you want to know. DeadDog Garage. David Clayton and his family having us all over. We had a fish fry. He made us breakfast. Southern hospitality. Let's hit the road. All right, well, the cruise didn't last very long. We didn't even get out of the man's driveway. We got a problem. My man's Blazer is getting no fuel pressure. Yesterday they took the electric pump down, put a mechanical. Now it's not getting any fuel. So, like I said, we didn't even make it out of his driveway, basically. And we got a man down. So David went to get a chain. We're about to pull this thing back over to the garage and see if we can't get some fuel running through them veins. Pulling out the old straps. All right, let's go get our hands dirty. Wow, your truck, is it electric? It's so quiet. Oh, that's 4 horsepower. So big block with a supercharger. Having fun with it? You look like you're having a good start of the day.
Yeah, it's been a good trip. Just
as long as you get some fuel going?
Yeah.
We're not gonna do much. It ain't getting no pressure.
Oh, there you go. We got some fuel. Yeah, she's pumping good. That's
Oh boy, man, oh man, oh man. All right, I think the boys got it under control. Looks like there was something stopping the flow, basically vaporizing the fuel. So I don't think they need me standing around. Now we all smell like fuel. So take a nice little walk down this pasture here. I don't know why, but I think when I get back to the shop, I'm probably gonna be speaking like an Arkansasian. So made it 25 miles-ish down the road. I mean, we had to stop at the New Hope Baptist Church. So the Franken coupe, here's one of his axles are slipping out of his rear. So that is on trailer, tow truck. And then we got this guy, still having issues. He lost his hood. Well, it's not lost, it's back over there, but still issues with his pump. And I would have a hard time making this stuff up today. So now, the long bed, single axle truck back here that's pulling the other truck is stuck. The truck is stuck. So now I'm gonna try to pull him out with the dually. Man, oh man. Ready to hit the road. Let's go. We're at a church, so I think that prayer is going to count. All right, you gotta, when you see a view like this, you gotta stop, smell the roses. It's beautiful. Of course, we stopped. We were rolling great. We stopped, and the fan relay blew. Fuse, I think. So Brian's changing that because now this little puppy's running a little hot. Fat Booty Judy doing good for me though. All right, guys, well, that was a long day. We made it back to Brian's shop and his house out here in Oklahoma, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Had a great time in Arkansas. Hot Rods Ribeye show was awesome. Cars were cool, steak was the bomb, and the people are just amazing. So I can't say enough about the folks out here in Middle America. They call it the South, but really I'm down from the South. Either way, big shout out to David Clayton for having us at his house, and of course Brian for having me out here. Met a whole bunch of cool people, so I hope to come back next year. Yeah, we were hanging out this weekend. Andrew's drifting. I was relaxing, kinda, but we're gonna get back to work tomorrow and we're gonna keep trucking along on that Continental. We're also kind of at a standstill with the Chevelle. We're gonna have an update for you guys soon, but basically, long story short, there's an issue with communicating the transmission to the ECU of the motor. A couple people working on that for us. But for now, what do you guys think? Is that a wrap? Is that a wrap on the episode? Yeah, guys. Hey, well, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. We'll see you guys next week. Toodaloo. Boo.